Hey guys, welcome to episode 11, my Houston Texans connected franchise here in Madden Ep.11. In this episode, we will be going against the Cincinnati Bengals in the AFC North, and we're still without Keyshawn Martin and Ryan Griffin in this game. And you can see they're returning the kicks. They do have Aqib Talib, former New England Patriots cornerback and Tampa Bay Buccaneers cornerback, and right now in real life he is on the Denver Broncos. They still have Giovanni Bernard, who is running on our team right now, and he's down to the 44-yard line. They also do have Andy Dalton out of TCU, I believe, and then he gives it off to Giovanni Bernard again for a gain of 9 yards, and he hands off one more time, and he is down to about the 27. He's got 3 carries for 43 yards on our team already. This isn't good so far. So Andy Dalton hands off to him again, and he gets a gain of about 6. And now it's 20. Now it's 2nd and 4. Hands off to him again, and they're just running the rock, and we just can't stop him. He's got 5 carries for 60 yards. Now on 3rd and 7, they decide to pass. He tries to find AJ Green, but it's broken up on the play, and they had to kick a field goal. So here comes Josh Johnson on the season. He's got 1,800 yards, 14 touchdowns, and 12 picks. And we are on the 22-yard line after a return by Teray Mays, and we're calling a audible right here. Play action pass to Arian Foster. Josh Johnson finds Owen Daniels. A nice block from Jordan Pritchard, and Owen Daniels up the sideline to about the 33, a gain of about 11 yards. Nice gain to start off the game. And now Josh Johnson handoff to Arian Foster, who gets a good gain, hit out of bounds about the 42-yard line, gain of 9. And we hand off to Arian Foster again, and he gets a gain of about 7 yards. He's got 3 carries for 23 yards on the game, which is really good so far. And last game, Arian Foster did have a really good game. He had over 100 yards and 3 touchdowns. And let's see if he can continue the momentum in this game. Now on 1st and 10, we're going play action, running the hurry up to Arian Foster, and we find Kenbrell Thompkins, but it is broken up. A nice play by the Bengals defender right there. And now on 3rd and 6, we need a first down. We find Kenbrell Thompkins, who looks like he's going to tackle, but he breaks off the tackle and evades another tackler, and he grabs the first down. Great hustle by Kenbrell Thompkins to get the first down. And we're going to hand off to Arian Foster, who could go all the way, but no, he is tackled about the 3-yard line. Now, about 2nd and goal, we're going to hand off to Arian Foster, and he's going to pick up the touchdown. So we're up 7-3 in this game. Arian Foster's looking to do what he did last week, and he's already on the board with 1 touchdown, and we are up 7-3 over the Cincinnati Bengals. And we are home in this game. And now Andy Dalton jump back to throw on 1st and 10, and he does find Marvin Jones, who gets hit hard by, I believe that was Captain Munnerlin maybe. And now Andy Dalton jump back to throw on 2nd and 10, and he does find AJ Green, who was tackled by Kareem Jackson, I think that was. And this Cincinnati Bengals team is not having the greatest receiving core. They do have AJ Green, and number 2 wide receiver is Marvin Jones, and they also have Robert Meacham, as you can see, caught that ball right there. So they ended up punting away. Now we have the ball. We end up to Arian Foster, who gets 6 yards. And now Josh Johnson finds Andre Johnson for a nice gain. Johnson connection. And now on the 40-yard line, 2nd and 9, play action. And he's going to get sacked by Carlos Dunlap to bring us to 3rd and 19. And now Josh Johnson's jumping back to throw, and he's picked off by Reggie Nelson. I thought Josh Johnson could fit that into DeAndre Hopkins' hands, but Reggie Nelson cut the route and picked it off. And now they have really good field goal position. And Andy Dalton shot back to throw, and he's going deep to Marvin Jones, but it is almost pass interference. But Kareem Jackson, I guess, makes a nice play right there. And now Andy Dalton finds Tyler Eifert, their starting tight end. It's no longer Jermaine Gresham, and he gets about 12 yards on the play. And now 1st and 10 from the 16. A pitch to Giovanni Bernard, but he's tackled in the backfield by Whitney Merciless, whose last game was his first game of the year. And he's almost picked off right there by Kareem Jackson, but he couldn't get both feet in bounds. And they end up kicking a field goal. So now we're just going to keep running the rock to Arian Foster right there. And he gets a first down. He's got 10 carries for 70 yards already. And it's not even halftime. And Arian Foster catches the screen route. He's up the sideline to about the 49-yard line. And that was a 24-yard gain, and we're just going to hand off to Arian Foster once again. He's doing really well this game with the running, and he's got 11 carries for 82 yards, about 10.6 yards per carry. Right there, he gets another 12-yard game. And 1st and 10 on the 26, play action to Arian Foster. Josh Johnson rolls up to the left, finds Kenbrell Thompkins, but he cannot pick up the first down. But let you know, it's gain of 8. Now on 3rd and 5, we need a first down. We find Kenbrell Thompkins once again, but he does not get the first down. So it's 4th and 1, and we have to kick the field goal. So we are up 10-6 at this point. Man in motion, Tyler Eifert. Andy Dalton's drop back to throw, and he's going to find A.J. Green. We always got to watch out for him. The multiple-time Pro Bowler, elite wide receiver. And now, with about under 2 minutes to go at the 50-yard line, Andy Dalton's drop back to throw, and he finds a receiver on the out route. I'm sorry, my preview screen got screwed up there. And now Andy Dalton drop back to throw. He finds A.J. Green once again. And now he's on the 15-yard line. Andy Dalton drop back to throw once again, and he does find A.J. Green, and I made a bad tackle right there, and he does pick up the touchdown. And now it is 13-10 Bengals, and we need to score before going into half. And Josh Johnson finds Andre Johnson by a nice pass for a big game right there. And now Josh Johnson calling some audibles, calls hike, and he does find DeAndre Hopkins on the curve, and he breaks a tackle, and he's up midfield, and he's about to the 20-yard line, the 21, and what a game right there by DeAndre Hopkins. A nice job to evade the tackler. Now Josh Johnson doesn't see anybody to throw to, so he does run out of bounds for a gain of about 9 yards. So 3rd and 15, after a bad run play that we lost for yards, we find Andre Johnson, who can't pick up the first down, but we do kick the field goal. Now in the third quarter on 2nd and 8, we do find DeAndre Hopkins for the first down. And now on 1st and 10, we do hand it off to Aaron Foster, who gets a gain of about 7 yards. Now Josh Johnson hands it off to Aaron Foster once again, and Aaron Foster is doing really good this game. He's got 14 carries for 112 yards. Now, play action, he does find Aaron Foster, but that is nowhere near the first down marker, and we're going to have to punt it away on the 4th and 12. And now an early 3rd down for the Cincinnati Bengals. Andy Dalton does find Jermaine Gresham, who is now the 2nd tight end, and as I said before, Tyler Eifert is their number 1 tight end. He gets a gain of 22 yards right there. Now 1st and 10 on the 23-yard line. Andy Dalton does find Giovanni Bernard, who gets hit hard by Captain Munnerwin. A nice tackle right there. Now 3rd and 3, they need a first down. They hand off to Giovanni Bernard, who bounces to the outside. Another bad tackle, one more, and he's in the end zone. Another bad defensive play by the Houston Texans, and now the Cincinnati Bengals have a 1-touchdown lead, 20-13, and we're looking to respond. We're doing a play action to Arian Foster, and Josh Johnson's looking to throw, and he does find across his body to DeAndre Hopkins out to about the 18-yard line. He's got 4 catches for 67 yards, and after we went 3 and out on that series of plays, we end up kicking a field goal, so it's 20-16, and now Andy Dalton does find Marvin Jones for the first time in this game, I believe, for 17 yards. Now Andy Dalton, when the game clock go down, he calls hike, and he jumps back to throw, and he does find Mohamed Sanu, but it's 4th and 5, and they end up kicking a field goal, so it's 23-16. We are going to run the screen out. Aaron Foster evades the tackle, and he's up the sideline. Another great gain, a back shoot, but a great gain right there by Aaron Foster. He's got 3 catches for 48 yards. And now we find Owen Daniels on the curl, and he just sees real estate to the right of him. There was no defenders even near him. Just he didn't have the speed to get in the end zone. But a nice job right there by Josh Johnson to find him. Now a dangerous pass to Andre Johnson in a tight window. A nice pass from Josh Johnson. And now in 2nd and goal and 2, we're just going to pitch it to Aaron Foster, who scores once again. It's his 2nd touchdown of the ball game. He's got 5 touchdowns in only 2 weeks. Now, on a 25-yard line, 1st and 10, Andy Dalton's going deep. It's up to about Marvin Jones, but it's tipped down by Daniel Manning. A nice defensive play, but in real life, the Houston Texans did cut Daniel Manning. And right there, I don't know how that ball got in there, but Mohamed Sanu does make the catch, and he's tackled by Whitney Merciless. And now Andy Dalton jump back to 1st and 10. It is up, and he is caught by A.J. Green over 3 Texans defender. What a catch right there. Now 1st and 10, Andy Dalton drop back to throw, and it is picked off by DJ Swearinger. A nice interception right there by the linebacker, and that's just what we needed. And I'm starting to really like DJ Swearinger too. He's improving a lot, but we just throw the pick right back. A nice read by Leon Hall to jump that route, and he's going to take that all the way for 6. It was a nice play. They were playing zone, and he played the zone correctly. So we need a touchdown right here to tie it. Andre Johnson rolling out to the right. He hasn't seen anyone to throw to, so he does run it, and he's out to about the 42-yard line to gain about 12 yards. So play action right here. Andre Johnson doesn't see anybody at first, but he sees Andre Johnson down the field all alone, and a nice pass right there, and a nice also catch, but he is banged up on the play. He wouldn't return, but he will be back next week. And now in 2nd and 10, this was just unlucky. Kenbrell Tompkins gets hit hard in the air and is picked off by Drake Kirkpatrick, and that will be the end of the game. That was just so unlucky how they picked that off, and a heartbreak loss right here. We do lose 30-23 in Week 8. in at home, and we were going to fall to 4-4 in the season, back to 500 winning percentage, and we are still, I believe, tied for first place in division with the Tennessee Titans, but we do have the tiebreaker because we did beat them twice. And yeah, the final score is 30-23. Leon Hall will be your player of the game, as you'll see in a second. He did have, I think, 1 tackle and an interception for the touchdown, as you can see in the later of the game. And yeah, that was just a disappointing loss. 2 interceptions later down really killed us. But Josh Johnson threw almost 400 yards, so it was really good. And Aaron Foster had a really nice game too. And yeah, he had 3 interceptions and rushing. Aaron Foster did really good, 148 yards, 2 touchdowns. And next week we're going to look to respond. That'll be it for the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next video.